I'm stuck between trying to live my life and trying to run from it. Hi friends, this is Dipali Narula, and the reason I started with this quote was essentially because um, I have found myself stuck in life many times, and but also realized that um, everybody in life, everybody literally in life is immersed with good and bad circumstances. There are emotional turmoils, there are inner conflicts, there are struggles in life. There are the inability of taking decisions in life. Various factors contribute to one being in a situation where one feels stuck, um, shackled and caged in life. And this happens with one and all. It's all about how you're able to really get yourself out of these situations. When I faced this situation, uh, the first time when I really got into a situation like this was when my marriage broke down. I didn't know how to really, find solutions for myself to begin with, and went through a state of feeling very helpless, trying to find out and figure out answers. But I soon realized that, it was important for me to view the situation from the perspective that yes, a situation has happened, it has occurred, and I have to accept it and I have to find my solutions. And that's exactly what I did. That from my initial emotional trauma and the various painful experiences, I decided to first accept what was going wrong in my life, by also telling myself that some relationships work and some don't, and perhaps this is the reason why it hasn't worked, and that I have to find solutions to move on in life for my sake and for the sake of my children. And that's what I did. I started to use my wisdom, my courage, started to find ways and means of moving in life. And to my surprise, I realized that when I started to move, I found the universe coming together to help me get out of my situations which were painful, which were very sticky, and where I was stuck. So God also helps those who help themselves. It was a big learning. It was an affirmation that I was beginning to see happening, in the true spirit of it all. And one thing led to the other, and one came across people and situations and opportunities that one hadn't really thought of, and one moved from one step to the other in life. So, the biggest learning that I got out of this was that instead of allowing our life to get paralyzed with our situations, which make us feel very stuck up in life, we get very caged with our ability to think and act. We are unable to detangle our mind, we are unable to get out of our mind binders to be able to take the necessary action to view things objectively and move forward. It becomes difficult if you're unable to do it. But if you're able to do it, then sooner or later you find that your life is not as bad as it would have been otherwise, had you not decided to take up the necessary steps in life and move on. And also, when you decide to move on, you have your friends, you have your family, you have your children, you have professionals who you can depend upon, who are there to help you to sometimes you lose objectivity. They are there to help you to start looking at things objectively, and work out and create a roadmap for you, that you're able to work on yourself and detangle your life completely. So what is important in this whole situation is that your situations can and will always remain either good or bad. Good for sure, and also bad with the decisions that we may end up making wrongly, or situations which just come about that we may not even realize why they are happening. So there are going to be ups and downs for all of us. It is all about being able to accept it with a lot of grace, and then immediately start looking at finding solutions for yourself, holding yourself together, allowing your mind and wisdom to act and take steps objectively, and do every that act that is required, which is well thought of, to move well in life, for your situation in life to improve, to get back to the expected normalcy, and be a life of a lot of productivity and joy. Because eventually, what is life all about? Life is all about a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, and to celebrate. And it is all in our hands, in our mind, to be able to do that, coming out victorious from our situations when we feel stuck. So, friends, have a great life ahead. Take charge of your life. We all have problems. We only have to find out ways and means of pulling ourselves out of them. So, see you soon. Thank you for hearing me now, and I will get back to you soon with something more useful and insightful. And this journey will continue of being in touch with you. So, thank you very much. Bye bye.